Hi, it's Chad C. from C Real Estate here in Richmond, Virginia. Today I want to provide an overview of buying and selling land, residential land. We work in residential real estate. And let's look at it first from a seller's perspective. If you have some undeveloped land, there's lots of questions a realtor can help you sift through. One would be, what's the highest and best use of this land? Does it have commercial potential that would make it bring more money your way than if it's only used residentially? If it is residential property, can it be divided? Can you get more than one lot out of it? Oftentimes that will yield a greater value. What's the zoning of the land? Given the zoning, what can you do with it? Is it zoned agricultural? And therefore it would really appeal to people who want to not be a part of an owner's association. They want to raise some chickens and have a horse or what have you. If so, how much acreage do you need to have a horse? If it's agricultural, could it be divided into a couple of agricultural lots? Is public water and sewer available, and how does that influence how many lots you can build or how many lots you can divide your land into? It could be zoned residential, but it could be changed to another residential type of zoning that would allow more houses to be built on the same amount of land. Are public water and sewer available? If so, you might be able to build more houses. If not, does the land perk? Will it handle a septic system? So many questions, and a realtor can help you work through these things. If you're buying land, same sort of questions. It really comes back to you as the buyer. It starts with you as the buyer and the question, what is it that I want to do with the land? And if it is, I would like to build one house, then maybe that's kind of simple. You just talk to the local municipality. You find out what's required to build on that land, given its current zoning, and you just find out if the land meets the requirements, if it will allow you to do what you want to do. The good news is when you go to buy land, most standard land contracts will give you a due diligence period. Oftentimes you'll even fill in the blank on that, 30, 60, maybe 90 days to find out whether or not the county or the city will allow you to build what you want to build on the land, to do what you want to do with it. This is where, if it is out in the country, you can hire a soil scientist to check the soil, to make sure it perks, to find out about what it would cost to have a well. You can just do your research and then back out if the findings aren't such that you'll be allowed to do what you want to do. If you want to build more than one house, maybe you're a developer buying land, you hire engineers, surveyors, people who are familiar with the local government's requirements regarding dividing land. And there's so much we could talk about under this topic, but the key takeaway is that if you're thinking of buying or selling a piece of land, undeveloped land, find someone who's been down that road many times, who can give you insights, can warn you of the pitfalls, can connect you with people who can help you figure out how to approach it. Back to being a seller of land, you could either put your land on the market and just let the buyer worry about finding out whatever they need to find out, or you could be a little more proactive and you could do this research yourself, find out the highest and best use, perhaps change the zoning and divide the land and get soil studies done, and you have a more ready-to-go product, I guess, to offer to the market. You can do it with more confidence, perhaps even sell it for more with that work being done. So lots to think about when it comes to buying and selling residential land. And we'd love to answer questions if you have any. Otherwise, contact your local realtor, the one you enjoy working with, the one that you know, like, and trust, and he or she will direct you. Have a great day.